Oh man, I know what you're gonna say. I ain't never ready on time. It's just that I get so caught up because I'm fascinated with this rehab stuff. Today, one of the things I was thinking about was sort of the first part of the book, which is the toolbox. When I think of toolbox, I think of various tools, screwdrivers, hammers, drills, etc. But what I really want you to understand is that every one of those pieces of equipment do a specific task. Now, so let's go a little further. When I think of tools, I'm thinking of, especially in the rehab process, there are walkthroughs that you have, prior even to putting a bid on a project or a contract. Then we have this other thing called site plans. How can I imagine this space? Now, this is probably one of the most important things that I want you to understand. Imagination is powerful because it speaks directly to your why. If you don't have a vision, make sure you call, someone that you trust. Make sure you call a consultant because the way you start, like in a relationship, is the way the relationship is going to be. So start this relationship great. How do I develop a performer? This is such a long conversation that what I want you to do, if you want to know more, Facebook, Instagram, all of our social media platforms, and contact us because we got some more information to share with you. Value engineering is another term that we use, that once we look at a site, once we draw on a site, once we start to build in a site, there's a portion during the process to where we're trying to understand do all the pieces fit. So that will be value engineering. And as I just turn a page in this wonderful book, and I'm saying, if y'all don't have it, The Anatomy of Residential Rehab. This is all we're really going to talk about. How do we get from here to there and then make sure we identify our why? Stay clearly focused on our why. Oh, you know what? Before I go any further, if you really want to check us out, go to communitysolutionsre.com. That's where we'll be. We'll be waiting on you. Now, how do I develop a budget before submitting the offer? Oh, I tell you, I've seen some budgets in my time. There have been wish list budgets. There has been uncle and aunt and cousin budgets. There have been the budget because I know how. There's been the budget that, my neighbor said he could help. There's been the budget that my 401k could support. There's been the budget that my mattress money could support. But at the end of the day, what's the real budget? To identify your why. Then working with contractors. Again, make sure you come and see us here, all our social connections. And we will open our door because you've opened your door to us. Again, thank you again. This is the Anatomy of Rehab. Let's just have another discussion, and I'll see you next Thursday. Oh, by the way, whoever was there last week, please bring my pencil back. See y'all.